What's up, everybody? We're doing something new today, an unboxing video. Never done one of these before, but if you've been paying attention to the podcast, you'll know that we picked up a sponsor for the season. So we picked up Fortified leather out of Selma, California, run by Nathan Welch. He sent us some stuff. So we put a thing up asking, saying we were looking for sponsors for the show. Nathan reached out to us, and awesome dude. Had a lot of good conversations, and he said he wanted to sponsor us. So we're really, really happy that he did that. Part of the sponsorship is he sent us some goodies, and we're gonna unbox them, and then we're gonna put some of them in service and probably give some of them away. Quick background: Nathan is a firefighter, so it's a firefighter-owned business. He's a firefighter out in Selma, California. Also a family man, has some young kids, so he does the leather work between being with his family and being in the firehouse. We think that's pretty cool. So we are very happy. Nate, thank you very much for coming on as a sponsor and sending us this stuff. So let's get into it. So first off, awesome packaging. Sick. These came in a couple of days ago. I've been waiting to do this video. I'm pretty excited to see what we have in here. All right. I'm just going to pull all this stuff out. I'll show you this real quick. T-shirt. Nice. Definitely going to have to wear that around. Pull all this stuff out, and then we'll go through what's here. So I guess the story behind the business is that he was in need of a shield, and he had found some old leatherworking equipment that belonged to a relative, and so he decided to give it a shot at making his own shield, and kind of went from there. It says established in 2019, so he's been around for about 4 years. Ships all over the country. His turnaround times are pretty good, from what I hear. All right, so open. Ooh, look at all that. So already I can tell you this stuff is nice, good quality. I'm not a leathersmith, so I don't know everything about leather, but I can tell you that this stuff looks pretty nice. I like using leather. Big fan. I have a leather helmet, leather shield. Glove holders, suspenders I just got from a buddy of mine that has another leatherworks shop. So big fan of using leather in the fire service, and this stuff feels as good as anything, if not better than anything I have. So, all right, let's get into it. So, start with these, I guess. Flashlight holders. I don't know how many of you do, but I have recently started wearing my hand light upside down. A lot of guys advocate that it's a little bit easier in a search. Gets under the smoke, cuts under the smoke a little bit if you're down low, and you can direct it a little bit better than trying to bend it down this way. You have the beam, and you can actually direct the light a little bit better. So he gave us a couple of these. Got natural. Like, look at the heart. Like, this is solid. Good hardware. So you just connect it up on your turnout coat, hang the flashlight upside down, rests kind of on this piece, and then this clips around it so it won't fall out. And we got this one in black. You can see the quality of this stuff. It's nice. What else do we got? We got a couple of these quick clips here. So these are quick disconnects. Use stuff like this on our dive gear. Obviously, this isn't for dive gear with the leather, but I've seen where guys will permanently fix the swivel to a loop on their gear, and then they'll use this to hold their face piece. So when it's time to don their face piece, they can just pull this tab and it comes right off instead of like messing with the carabiner. Keeps your face piece from dangling around, getting in puddles when you bend over or smacking or catching on stuff, having it hanging, and then just easy to get at that. So these are pretty cool. So you can see, again, got some natural leather. Again, good solid hardware. Everything on here looks super well made, riveted on. We have some glove holders here too. What I like about these glove holders is that they have the alligator clip. So depending on the size of your hands and gloves, some of them come with snaps, and they can get a little bit loose, especially when your gloves get like wet and stuff. They can get a little bit loose. So these alligator clips really can cinch it down. So again, you can hang these. And he gave us long versions. So most of the ones I've seen, including the one I currently have, is kind of a shorter clip here. But this long version, you can hang it so it hangs underneath your turnout coat if you want to hang it from like your pants or something like that. And then you just tighten it down to your gloves when you need your gloves. It has a quick disconnect here. So these are pretty sick. I like these a lot. So you got a few of these in the box. These are awesome. These are pretty cool, and I actually already know who I'm giving one of these to. One of the guys I work with that does some fire investigation. So these are box light holders. So if any of you guys still carry the box lights, these are pretty sick. So I know a lot of guys wear them as a seatbelt, but this just hangs through your belt loop on your pants, either your turnout or your station pants. And then this piece snaps around the handle of the box light. So it hangs down at your hip kind of the same way. But instead of having to take that seatbelt off or disconnect it, you can just undo the clip. So this will stay attached to your belt, and this will stay attached to the light. When you're done, clip it in, hangs right there. So I already know who I'm giving one of these away to, but I don't personally carry a box light, so I might give this other one away as well. And again, look at this one, doesn't have the stitching in it. You can see like the stamp Fortified Leather logo. This one's got like that nice stitching. So make sure you check them out at fortifiedleather.com. I'll throw the website up here. You can't make a link clickable on YouTube unless it's in the description. So if you don't want to type, go to the video description and you can find the link that you can just click on in there. The last thing here, thing I'm most excited about, is a radio harness. So this is like most typical radio harnesses, 3-piece with the radio pouch and then the anti-sway or retainer clip here. So it even has a little flashlight holder there, so you can put like a little flashlight on there or something. And it's just nice and long. You know, I like when I wear flashlight holders, I want it to come out. I want it to come out underneath my coat, so I like it nice and long. This is pretty sick. You can see all the stamp work on here is awesome too. And this one is for Johnny, so Johnny Job Talks he put on there. Pretty sick. Flag. It's got his logo on it. Again, you can see everything just like feels super well made. Looks super well made. I can't wait to put some of this stuff into service. So listen, do me and us a favor and go check out Nate in his shop, fortifiedleather.com. You can find him Fortified Leather on Instagram, Facebook. If you go to our Instagram, you'll be able to find him through there as well. We're super, super, super thankful and happy to have him on board as a sponsor. And we'd love to send some business his way. We're going to give a couple of these away, so stay tuned for that. And we'll catch you on the next episode.